Hi guys, thank you for tuning in again. This is Tesivia here. I just thought I should make a quick video on what I think it's important. And as you know that I major in musical theater productions as a drummer and a musician. I have played in a lot of musical theater productions. Just to name them, it's Isambulo, the musical, Freedom, the musical, Guanele, Magnificent Seven. I'm in Shagazulu right now, and I've also played in Miriring as well. So I just thought I should share some of the things that could help an individual. Maybe you want to enter into theater musicals and playing in theater productions, but this information is also for for any type of musician, whether you're playing at a gig or you have an artist that you're playing for. I think this video will be really helpful to you. So I've written down about 10 things that I think are important and which will help you as a musician, or especially a drummer, when coming to musical theater productions. So so let's just get straight into it. The first one, number one, is your skill. Honestly, yes, they hire you because you are good at what you do. You're a good drummer, you're a good musician, but you need to understand that your skill is not so important in musical theater, because you are not there to come and show off and show off your talent and do all these crazy things during the production. You are actually there to take instruction and to play whatever that they need you to play. So yes, your skill is good, you need to know how to play, you need to be a good musician, but what helps as well is that you need to keep in mind that it is not you, it's not your show, but you are there to provide music, especially for the musicals. You are there to provide background music, and I think that could help you a lot. And taking instructions from your director or your musical director. If they say you must play this, and then you must just play that. Don't add anything unless they ask you to add, and that would make you a very good musician when coming to musical theater productions. And number two is consistency. Consistency is very important. What do I mean by consistency? When you start rehearsing for a musical, there's dancers, you have actors on stage, and whatever that you do in the rehearsal is exactly what you're going to be doing during the production, during the recording or the production, whatever. So you need whatever feels you do, whatever things you add, you must make sure you do that in the rehearsal and also do that during the production. Because I remember with me, I have a personal experience. When I was playing in Freedom the musical, I think it was the first Freedom musical I was part of. Our musical director, Bonafide, was singing a song, and I played a fill, and that fill threw him off and almost messed up the show. And he was furious about it, and I understood why. And I saw that no, this is a mistake that I am not supposed to repeat, especially in musical theater, because anything that you do, they rehearse according to what you do. So if you change on stage, you're gonna mess up the whole thing. People are gonna miss their cues. Everything will just be a mess. Okay, so that's number two, consistency. Number three, being part of the cast. You need to be part of the cast. You are not just there as a drummer or a guitarist or a pianist or just a band member only, but you are part of the entire cast. That's what you need to understand, and a lot of musicians fail to understand that, because what's happening on stage you need to be part of, because there are dance moves that you need to follow, especially as a drummer. You need to follow some dance moves. Whatever that they are singing, you need to know it. You need to know the script from beginning to end, so that you don't miss any cues, you don't miss whatever. That's, you need to be aware and keep focusing on what's there. So you are not just a band member, you're not just a drummer, but you are part of the entire cast, and so that's gonna help you as well. Okay, number 4 is dynamics. You need to be dynamic. When someone is saying something or singing something, maybe going to a verse or whatever, you need to manage your volume. They need to be audible. The audience needs to hear what that person is playing. I remember I was in another musical, Guanele, where there was a song. It's a hip hop trap song, and trap songs you need to like really dig in. But I had to play the lowest volume possible, because whatever that the singer or rapper was saying needed to be heard. It's an important message that needed to be heard by the audience. This I learned a lot from the artistic director of the South African State Theatre, Mr. Obrisikabi, who is a guru in musical theatres. So he's the one who actually personally taught me this, that I need to be dynamic. I need to, and that, honestly, it really helped me in my career in musical theatre, drumming especially. So overall, even for musicians, this is what you need to get used to. It's very, very important. Yes, the crowd is hyped up, but you need to be very disciplined, especially when coming to your dynamics. Play low where you need to play low, and play high where you need to play high. Number 5 is punctuality. Let me talk about it from a drummer's perspective. Usually I'm here, like for example right now, the call time is for the cast and everyone is, I think, 3 o'clock, and I'm always 2 hours early. Because especially when coming to drums, you need to make sure that everything is still fine there, the sound is still okay. You need to do your sound check alone before the whole band comes in. So yeah, it's very important that as a drummer, as a musical theater drummer, you need to be ridiculously early and on time. Not even on time, very early, earlier than everyone else. I personally, even when I'm doing gigs, I like to be there when the sound guys arrive. Yes, I will wait for them to finish, then I set up my things, and I want to do the sound checking and tuning before everyone comes. So that's good. That's gonna earn you points when coming to musical theater drumming. So yeah, number six is building relationships. What do I mean by that? I mean building relationships with the entire cast, the crew, the band. Just be part of everyone. Even I'm talking socially now. You don't isolate yourself, because musical theater is a team thing. Everyone there, even if someone does one thing in a show, that person is very important, and we need to be one. We need to be united. So it is important for us to build relationships within the cast. So for example, most of the time you would find me talking to dancers or an actor or whatever. Even the sound guys, I'm even closer to the sound guys, even the lighting guys. I even have their phone numbers in my phone, So, I keep contact with them. It's building relationships within the theater industry. Not just coming there as a drummer, you have your things, you play, you go. No, you need to build relationships. And that's going to help you a lot. Now, number 7, this is a very important one. You need to remember that you are not more important than anyone. Everyone is the same. You don't come there and think you are better than everyone. You have all these demands, all these things. Just your problems are not better than other people's problems when coming to theater. We're coming from different backgrounds. We're coming from different families. When we meet together, you forget about your status, who you are. I can be the best drummer in the world or whatever I think I am. I don't bring that to rehearsals or to the production. I come there, I humble myself, and I become part of everyone, and that's going to make everyone comfortable around me as well. So make sure you are not more important than anyone, because if you do that, they will not hire you again. Believe me, in musical theater, there is a long line of people waiting to do what you do, and trust me, if you think you are irreplaceable, you will be replaced. So just humble yourself, and just don't think you are more important than everyone. Everyone is the same there. We come there as a family, and as a crew, we are here to work. Yeah. So number 8, something that's important, respecting the stage manager. When you coming into musical theater, we have what we call a stage manager. A stage manager is a direct representative of the director of the production. So you really need to be respecting that stage manager. If he or she says you come on this time, you're not supposed to be late, and you need to communicate if you're late. You need to communicate before they even ask you why you are late. The stage manager needs to know where you are. If you stress the stage manager, you are stressing the director, and you don't want that. And the stage manager has power. He can make sure that you are kicked out of the production. So a lot of people, especially us musicians, gigging musicians, we don't want to respect this figure because we don't know who a stage manager is. But a stage manager, like I said, is a direct representative of the director of the entire production. So respect the stage manager. I think that was number 8, yes. Number 9, almost similar to the previous one, don't be a problem. Do not cause stress for people. Hey, when are we getting paid? Hey, what? Like, don't be a headache. Even when coming to, never mind, not only the director, but the band, the cast, the crew. Do not be a headache. Do what is said you must do. Don't do what they didn't say you must do in theater. When they say do not go far, don't go far. You must be around there. Sometimes you are able to sit around for about 4 to 5 hours doing nothing while the director is busy with the acting and everything, but you need to be in your station, or you need to be in the dressing room like I am right now. Do not just go anywhere without even saying anything. Don't give anyone problems, because immediately when the next production comes, the first thing that they do, they check the cast and the crew and the band, that who was well behaved, who was a problem. And believe me, if you were a problem, you are not coming back. And we've seen this happen a lot of times in musical theater. It leads back to the thing I was talking about, that don't think you are more important than anyone. Okay, so the last one, number 10, is very important. This is very important, especially as a musician, not just a drummer, but as a musician. Acknowledge, identify, fix, and apologize for your mistakes. Yes, we make mistakes. I mean, in a production, you will play close to 20 or 30 shows, the same show more than 20 times, yes, you will make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. You can forget something, you can be distracted by something. If you make that mistake, acknowledge that you have made a mistake, and then try by all means to fix that mistake and apologize for your mistake. Don't think that when they tell you you've made a mistake and you want to be protective. No, it doesn't work that way in theater. You need sometimes you even need to take the blame for something you did not do. You understand? So for example, I made a mistake yesterday in the preview show. It didn't mess up the show, but the band felt that I made a mistake, and they knew that and I also acknowledged that no, it was my mistake. I'm sorry, and I'm going to make sure I don't repeat the same mistake again. So yeah, make sure you fix. Okay, acknowledge and fix and apologize for your mistakes. Don't be hyped up and pumped up like no, everyone makes mistakes, why do I have to apologize? No, it's very important that you apologize, so that it doesn't make you seem like you're more important than the whole band, because the mistakes you do, if the band makes a mistake, the whole cast gets thrown off. So you want to avoid that. So yeah, those are the 10 things that would help you as a musician to earn points and become a better musical theater musician and a drummer. Yeah, so I hope this was very helpful to everyone. Yeah, and thank you for tuning in again, and I will see you next time.